Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Feena. You probably don't know me, but if you do, you might have come from my TikTok, which I will link maybe down below, or I'm new to this, so I'll figure a way to do it. I also have an Instagram account. It's not as popular, but I do have an Instagram account, which I will also link below. You might know me also, just another dolly girl. So as I said, my name is Feena and I am 21 years old currently. To save some questions being asked, here's a little bit about me. So I did study fashion for a little bit in college. I then stopped and I did some ad hoc work for like a vintage shop. Right now I'm not doing anything. Mental health not be great. I have BPD, so we might be talking about that a little bit, but not too much, but a little bit. But yeah, I currently don't work or study, but I'm trying to be a writer. I write poetry all the time and I'm currently working on a poetry book. So that's a bit about me and how I'm doing, what I'm doing with my life right now. Vibe is I like coquette things, I like dolly things, I like lingerie. Is it the content that I'm going to be doing? So I'm thinking of, I haven't quite narrowed it down, so it might be a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe during a certain time it might end up being more one way than the other, but currently I'm thinking of doing a bunch of stuff. So I mentioned I did study fashion for a bit and I do really love fashion and dressing up and doing things like that. I also sew. I don't do it as much anymore, but maybe I'll end up doing some sewing stuff, or like how to adjust stuff at least. We might do some like shop with me's or hauls or thrift with me, stuff like that. And maybe like outfits of the day or like outfits for an event or something fun. Hair tutorials, stuff like that. Maybe a bit of makeup tutorials. The other thing that I was thinking of doing is, as I said, I'm writing a poetry book. I've written a lot of poetry. Thinking of using the fact that I write poetry as a way to be like, what is my writing routine? What are some writing tips that I have? Maybe I will actually share some poetry. I was thinking I might do something like visual poetry, which is kind of like where you make a mini movie based on the poem that you've written. I've seen that before and it's really like, it looks really cool, so I might end up doing that. So as I previously mentioned very slightly, I also have BPD and a bit of mild bipolar. I'm diagnosed with the BPD and I think I'm diagnosed with the mild bipolar, but it's kind of like a rocky one, I don't know. But either way, I probably will talk about things like that a little bit on this channel as well. Obviously that won't appeal to absolutely everyone, so if I make videos like that and you're not interested, feel free to skip them, that's perfectly fine. Some of the things that I write about are like related to like emotions and feelings surrounding things like that, like trauma and stuff like that. Also, I am kind of a little bit into spirituality, so if I end up doing this, I might be interested in doing some like manifestation techniques and things that I do to manifest. The thing that I was thinking of doing is just like aesthetic vlogs, maybe just some things like a day in the life, maybe some things like coquette room tour or like buying cute room decor or what perfumes I wear or things like that. Just vibey stuff, you know. So if this channel ends up turning into anything, then I might be interested in doing things like question times or things like that, because I find them really fun and cool. But obviously it depends, because I'm just starting this. Who knows if anyone will watch it, but so thank you for watching. This is my little introduction. Sorry if that was quite a boring video, to be honest. it was just an explanation of a few things. Feel free to comment, I guess. And if you've come from my TikTok, thank you so much. I will link these things down below, my Instagram, my TikTok. I'm thinking of starting a Pinterest, but we'll get into that another time. Anyway, if you're interested in any of those things that I have mentioned, or you like my aesthetic or anything, even though my hair is not really giving right now, then yeah, keep updated with the channel, and